Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Ripper Danny B, and this is CWR Asylum, and your main event this evening is a round 3 match in the Road to Immortality Tournament. Introducing first from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Sarah Storm. Of course, the third round kicked off today. You saw earlier in the night as Psych Divine was able to take out Dana Brooks, Psych advancing as well, and this makes things very, very interesting for this competitor here this evening, Sarah Storm. Her and Psych Divine have had quite the storied rivalry over the past month and a half. If Sarah Storm is to pick up the win in this match, she will go on to face Psych Divine in the semi-finals. Very, very interesting match here. Of course, you saw elsewhere in the highlight packages this evening, you saw Alexa Bliss and Paige, the new tag team in the women's division. They were able to defeat the tag team champions. You've got to think that's going to lead to a title match down the line for Paige and Bliss. And introducing Sarah Storm's opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Emma. Been a strong competitor here in the Revolution as Emma. She is definitely one of the stalwarts of the women's division, but she has gotten nowhere near that women's title. This could be her time. I say nowhere near the women's title, of course. That is a little bit unfair, because Emma did place third inside the Elimination Chamber for the women's championship. The match, of course, eventually won by Legend Jezzy. Third, should I say, even second. She came second. But she's in this tournament now. She's got a great chance against Sarah Storm, and it's Emma using her technical prowess first. But Storm has a counter. Sarah Storm throwing away Emma. The lockup ends. Emma goes in for a drop kick, though. That takes down Sarah Storm. And again, we have seen some surprising results in this tournament so far. But here we are. We're in the third round. We are so close to finishing this thing off. Of course, if you're not entirely sure what the tournament is, if you've only just joined us, first of all, thank you very much for welcome to the Revolution. This is a 32-woman tournament. The winner will go on to face the women's world champion at Immortality, which is CWR's WrestleMania, baby. Of course, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, where the finals of this tournament will take place, is coming up. It is only a little bit away now, June 11th. 8 days away by my reckoning by the time this video goes up, so should be a very, very interesting tournament final at this rate. Now Emma getting the advantage, but look at that Northern Lights suplex there from Sarah Storm. Elsewhere on the Royal Rumble pay-per-view in the women's division, we will have the rematch between former champion the Jaminal and of course the current women's world champion Legend Jezzy. Nice takeover there from Sarah Storm. That Olympic suplex, Olympic slam, whatever you want to call it, back suplex, whatever it is, it was effective. But Emma finds herself able to counter, but Sarah Storm right back on the attack there. And once again, another one of those slams. That drops Emma right on her neck, on the shoulder area. Emma has a nice counter ready, of course. Emma with a backstabber there. Emma, I would say, definitely has the technical prowess in this one. She's definitely got the experience on her side as well, but that hasn't stopped Sarah Storm so far in the Revolution. Ever since she came in at the Proving Ground, she has been a force to be reckoned with in the women's division, and could go a long way, especially with a win here tonight. Now taking Emma down with that armbar. Emma extremely close to the rope. She could try and reach out. Instead, she rolls over Sarah Storm, takes the advantage instead of the simple break. But Sarah Storm makes sure that advantage doesn't last long. Into the corner goes Emma. Nice combination move there by Sarah Storm. Again, she's working on that upper back, lower neck area. There may be a good reason for that. In the Eye of the Storm, her finishing move does indeed work on that area, and there she goes again. That suplex one more time. That is 3. Might be finding ourselves with the new mayoress of Suplex City at this rate. The strikes keep Emma down, but Emma uses the ropes to get back to her feet. Emma went for the boot there, but Sarah Storm able to whip her across the ring instead. And look at that arm drag. Now, look at that neck breaker. You could even call that a brainbuster onto the knee, depending on how you look at things. Either way, it looks for the cover. There's one, there's two. Emma kicks out. Sarah Storm still in control of this one, though. And again, that knee, very, very utilized by the women in this division. They know the effect that the neck can have. Sarah Storm with a boot right to the stomach. Emma is definitely on the defensive, and Sarah Storm repeating the tactics. She has definitely got a game plan in mind here tonight. Very technical fireman's carry takeover there. Great move. It does put the opponent on the defensive. And look at that schoolboy roll up. Emma kicks out though. That could have been a rope break from all I could see. Emma may have gotten her hand under the rope. Whatever she managed to do, she managed to use it to her advantage. And now it's Emma in control. And look at that surfboard. Wrenching back on the arms of the shoulder blades of Sarah Storm. If you've never been put in that move, it is incredibly painful. But Sarah Storm finds a way out using her elbows to her advantage. And Emma went for the boot again. Sarah said no way. Butterfly suplex into the armbar there. Now Sarah Storm going for the cover. We've got one. There's two. Emma still kicks out. Sarah Storm waiting, stalking her opponent here. Emma with a knee right to the chest area, to the stomach there. And another one. Sarah Storm is now on the defensive. But once again, Storm comes right back into this thing. And the elbows there. There's another one to the side of the face of Emma. And Sarah again goes for a cover. There's one, two. Unable to put Emma away, but Sarah Storm right back to her feet. Drives the elbow up top the head there. And now look at Sarah Storm trash talking Emma. Very interesting crowd reaction, of course. They're not entirely sure how to feel about either of these women here tonight. It's kind of a case of the one you hate less, really. Sarah Storm, arm breaker. She's going to go for another cover here. There it is. There's one, two, and no. Woohoo, that was close. Emma just about rolled the shoulder up at 2 7/8. Sarah Storm frustrated, but right back to her feet. But here we go, though. She's got her up and over the eye of the storm. Connects. 1, 2, 3. Emma put up a valiant fight here tonight, but it just wasn't enough. Sarah Storm was focused, and she was definitely going to make sure she went through. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and advancing to the semi-finals of the Road to Immortality Tournament, Sarah Storm. Storm just dominated that one. There was no way she was going to lose. No way she was going to let herself lose that match. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. My name has been the Ripper Danny B. And we are finally caught up on our late uploads. Thank you very much for being patient with me. As always, subscribe for more. And I shall see you all next time. Good night and take care.